So here we have the Ford Grand C-Max 1.5 TDCi Z-Tech on a 16 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. You'll see as we approach the back of the car, we've got reversing sensors, loads of boot space. This is the view with the 2 rear seats folded down, so kind of maximum boot space. Let me show what it's like when they're folded up into position. So there we are, that's how much boot space you'll have if you wish to use all 7 seats simultaneously. All of these seats will fold down, including what is currently the middle row of seats as well, to give you maximum boot space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in great condition, as are the carpet areas. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. The fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges are in the middle at the bottom, and then above that we've got the trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car, which are 20,549. The information that's displayed above that is currently the digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that using the arrows on the left hand side of the steering wheel for various different bits of fuel economy info as well. So backing out to the steering wheel, the arrows I was using are on the left there, and on the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hitting that button in the middle and asking it to dial someone in your contacts list, it will do that once of course you paired up your phone, that is, which is done on the stereo system here and the screen directly in front of it. So you can see this car's got FM radio, it's also got DAB radio and AM as well. And in terms of other ways of listening to music, you've got USB inputs, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and there is an auxiliary input as well. So loads of ways to listen to music. One of the USB sockets you can see just beneath the screen to the right hand side there. Backing out to the stereo, you've got the CD player, and then the main volume for the stereo itself, and some of the buttons I was pushing just here, like pairing up your phone and all that sort of stuff, for example. Beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjustable on the left hand side, temperature on the right hand side. That button will turn the air conditioning on, which it is at the moment, or off. You've got a heated front screen as well as a heated rear screen to the right hand side there. This button is for the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off should you wish to. You'd need to do that each and every time you start the car. The system is always on when you first start the ignition. You then have a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap. And then back in the centre armrest, you've got the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned previously. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.